Hey, hi! Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites, and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we try to do every time, and you know what? Most times, we do a pretty good job of it. Holy cow, speaking of doing a good job of it, look at this character. Are you ready to heat it up? Are you ready to heat things up? Are you ready to get hot? Let's get hot. So it's great to be here with you today. We are back with more Tiny Rogues. This is a fantasy roguelite dungeon crawler bullet hell, and I have been having just a ball with it. This is going to release into early access on September 23rd. And I'm excited for all of you to have a chance to get your hands on this one soon, because again, I think that this is a wonderful game. I think people are going to have a great time with it. So anyway, last time we were together, we opened up the Pyromancer character, which we are currently enjoying now, and this just looks like it's going to be amazing fun. So we've got a fireball wand. We have the Pyromancer hood, 10% increased fire damage, plus 25% chance to ignite. We have the increased damage over time. That's wonderful. So we've started with some really nice stuff overall. Let's go ahead and grab a temporary heart. I think we're gonna have a fun run today. Who knows? Maybe we'll get far. Famous last words, right? Always. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful this time. Speaking of pyromancers, you know, I am a huge fan of the Dark Souls games. Really the Soulsborne games of all times. Let's pick one. 25% more damage with hits that inflict a status effect. Oh, goodness. I don't even know that we need to look at these. 30% more damage, but you take double damage. No. Magic weapons consume all mana. I had that once, as some of you are aware, and I don't know that went extremely well. This is going to be great. So as I was saying, I'm a huge fan of the Soulsborne games, and when I started playing Dark Souls, that was really my entry point into that lovely series. And you know, you're met in the beginning with these choices on character, and you're like, well, I don't know. Which one do you go with? And everybody always said, hey, you know what? If you want a little bit easier of a time, you should probably think about going with Pyromancer, right? Because you're going to start with this fireball on your hand, and et cetera, et cetera. And from that day forward, I have always gone with the Pyromancer. Whenever I've kicked off, you know, any one of those types of games, and there was a Pyromancer possibility, I've just always gone with that. How about you? Do you like Soulsborne games? What do you typically go with as your starting class? What do you like to jump in there as? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. I always like some Soulsborne talk. I usually have a game that I'm playing on the side, you know, so I'd say these days 95% of the games that I play are going to be indie, and they're going to fall into the rogue bucket. But, you know, when a game like Elden Ring comes out, I'm playing that, you know, because I'm still a fan. Usually I've got, you know, a game on the side. Grants a random infusion. You know, we'll go intelligence. If this is your first time seeing this game, we have been playing pretty much every day for the last several days. And what I'll do is pop a link up to the series in case you want to check out any of the other videos where we've played as different characters. They all bring their own charm and unique starting capabilities to the table, and then you build them out whatever way you want to from there. Very much like Dark Souls and the Soulsborne games. You kind of start out one path and build in the direction that you feel like from there. Okay, let's open this up. All right, couple bombs. We'll go grab an intelligence again. But I guess I should say, if it's your first time seeing the game, we have a dungeon crawler here where we've got, we've got a series of rooms that we're getting through. 10 rooms per floor, 10 floors total in the game. And every time you get to the 10th room in the floor, you're going to have a boss fight. And some of them are quite vicious, if I'm being honest. All right, and as we level up, let's show this off real quick too. As we hit these certain levels, so we're at 9 now, when we get to 10, we're going to be able to pick another trait. And, as we saw last time around, with the added bonus damage when we do some kind of debuff, some of the traits are nasty, in a good way for us, of course. Nasty for the enemies. Too bad for them. It's okay. We're going to go event. We've got bombs and keys in case we need them. Pray to the statue of a knight. Yes, why not? Ooh, +5 strength. Okay. Let's... I don't have enough money for the upgrade, and I don't need improvement to the armor, so we're good. Now, because we're playing as a magic user class, we've got this down here. This tracks our mana, and the more mana we have, we do additional damage percentage. So we're going to try to add to the mana stock along the way. All right, Banshee, we're ready for you this time. Just to review, who is my favorite character so far? Well, today, it's the Pyromancer, right? But it really is, whoever I'm playing as currently is usually my favorite character in that moment. They're all cool in their own way. All right. Whoa. Nice little dodge there. Are we going to need Shang Tsung or Shao Kahn in a minute here? This is going pretty well. Might need somebody to utter the words. Oh, see? Had to go start talking shit. Perfect time for a sip. I've got a real nice dark roast going here again from our friends at Dark Matter Coffee. If you've got something nice in your cup today, cheers to you. I hope it's something good. Let's go towards dexterity. Let's get that level up if we can. If you're new here to the channel, thanks for being here with us. It's great to be here with all of you today. I would absolutely love to earn the right to your subscription. All right, while in combat, drop a mana star on dash. I've had that one before. It's very good. 30% more damage, but you take double. Okay, we're going to go with this. See, we're going to be pooping out mana at this point, and that's going to be quite nice. I'm going to hold off on the recovery, and I'm going to go ahead and stack keys, because at some point, that's going to pay off. Lots of mana on the ground. Love to see it. The one spot where we're kind of deficient right now is coins, so this was right on time. All right. Oh, wonderful. You know, I don't think I talked about this yet the other day, but last Friday, we went to the high school football game just to go check it out. You know, we had never been to one, but you know, we can always hear them on Friday nights because I'm close enough to the stadium where they play. And well, it's not a stadium, I guess. It's an outdoor field. What are you saying, goat? Maybe take more of that coffee. So anyway, it contains stuff for Magic users. I like stuff for Magic users. So, you know, we go there, and the home section was just loaded with people. So I said, you know, there's plenty of room over in the away. Let's go sit in the away section. And so, you know, we're over there. And of course, it's high school football, right? So, let's see. Crystal Orb plus 20 mana. You know, now what do we have here? Plus 20 health. Let's do that. Let's get the extra mana. That sounds okay. We'll put it right over here. Oh, no. It has to go over here. And I really like the Pyromancy Flame. All right, I guess we're going to hold off on that. I need a third hand, I think. I need a mutation for a third hand. We'll go intelligence. So, you know, we're sitting there, we're watching the game, and again, like, this is not NFL football, you know? Mistakes are being made on the field. The refs are what they are. You know, and I've never been one to yell. Also, my kid's not playing in the game. I don't have a horse in the race, let's say. I think we're going to get some broccoli. Grants a random potion effect. Increases damage by 30% for 5 rooms. So, we can't afford the broccoli. Don't you hate it when you're at the store and you're like, God, can't afford the broccoli. Has that happened to you? Yeah, I'm talking in real life. You know, you just make a scene over in the grocery section. I've never done that. So we're watching this game, and I'm telling you, and I'm gonna try very, very hard to never be this parent. You got people standing up in the back, yelling at the top of their lungs, screaming at the refs. Ooh, what? Do we have snakes? Is that what's happening here? Slither wand. What? Oh, it inflicts poison and bleed. Okay, 100 to 125, so the damage range is better. We've got about the same attacks per second, and the range is better. We're going to try this. We're going to try it. Otherwise, how would we know? Oh, man, I like it. I really like it. We got snakes. We got snakes everywhere. Oh, man, that's really cool. What a neat design. Okay, grants a random offhand, grants a random magic weapon. But we just got a magic weapon. So we're going offhand. We'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll get something better. Who knows? And the damage over time thing that we have still applies, very much so. In fact, it's buffing both the bleed and the poison. That's tremendous. I'm excited. Are you excited? We got snakes. So anyway, these guys are yelling at the top of their lungs at the refs and, cursing. Look, I like a good curse word, right? Every now and then, but I'm not acting like that at a high school football game. Like, get a hold of yourselves, folks. Like, this is supposed to be fun. These kids are just going out there and having a good time. Like, if they can win, great. But if not, who cares? Right? I don't know. It was a little overblown. to me. And by a little bit, I mean a lot, probably. I think that's what I mean. No, dang it. All right, you know what? I just realized we're only at 1 heart. All right, how close are we to... Oh. All right, so this will level us up. Now, we got to be very careful here. Oh, goodness! No, death doesn't claim another. It was going so well. Darn it. I want to do another run. We had snakes everywhere. Okay, we're going to do another run, but before we do another run, we're going to buff something. We've got 1,050. I would like this, but obviously we don't have enough yet. There are some really good options, though. This would be nice, especially since we're using a magic. Increases attack speed. Let's do that. That sounds quite nice. Okay. Let's jump back in. Wonderful. So that's my story about high school football. If you're gonna watch a high school football game, or let's just agree, any type of sporting event where children are the athletes, let's maybe not go and yell obscenities at the kids playing whatever sport it is, and at the refs, you know, trying to do the best they can. Because let's be honest, you know, sometimes you're just, especially when it's kids out there, you're just kind of, you're just trying to herd the animals, right? Because maybe they know the rules sometimes, maybe they don't. That makes it interesting to watch. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not into, like, my kids having to win at everything. Okay. This sounds just wonderful. 50% increased damage bonus for mana. If we end up being able to buff the mana in more ways along the course of our run, that could be really great. So, we'll do that. Okay, let's go gold. We've already got 2 keys. Okay, we'll go gold again. So now that we've seen, you know, a pretty good amount of the different characters in this game, who are you going to play as? Who are you going to try to gravitate towards? You know, I know there's a degree of having to open up the characters along the way. Grants a big amount of gold or grants a random magic weapon. I don't know. You know, maybe we'll get lucky. There'll be something cool. Maybe we'll get snakes again. I really like those, in case you can't tell. But let us know, you know, who did you think was cool? Who are you going to try to play as when you grab this game, if you're gonna? Oh, Spider. We got you, buddy. It's over for you. That's a flawless. Okay. Kugel Blitz Wand. Lightning, Elemental, and Magic. It's a B rating. It's got some decent range on it. Let's see what we're working with here. 100 to 125. Well, let's see. Oh. Come on. Shut the front door. Let's try it. We got a tip here. Did you know you can explode treasure chests and slot machines with bombs? I knew about the chests. I did not know about the slot machine thing, but that's helpful. All right. Those are cool. Those are really cool. I don't know what I want to stick with. Let's stick with this one for a second. Okay, so it does debuff them. with some electricity, which is fantastic. Let's go medium amount of gold, because if we run into a blacksmith, we're going to need at least 20 for the upgrade. Okay, go intelligence. Fantastic. Hey, we got our 20, and here's our upgrade station. Okay. Might as well, right? And we're going to get different weapons along the way, probably. Fantastic. Let's go gold. Wow. We will go intelligence. And we went over to a family friend's place. Let's see, Shark Tooth Necklace, plus 20 range damage. We're not really doing ranged. 25% increased damage bonus from mana. Wow. So we've already got the other thing that helps with that. The trait. Boy, that is super tempting. I think we're gonna get that. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Okay. So we lose a heart, but that's all right, because look at what's sitting over here now. Tremendous. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have too much of a problem with the Lich. We'll see. All right, Lich. The Lich is lucky that we're not flinging snakes this time. Can we just all agree on that? We're almost doing the Lich a favor. So we went over to family friends for the football games, you know, because, hey, the NFL, the AFL, they're back. It's football time. I used to be super into football, you know, to the point where I would get a little upset if my team didn't perform. Now it's, you know, football for me is a reason to eat gobs and gobs of salted bullshit. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean Doritos and Tostitos and Lay's and, you know, all the salted bullshit out there. I love it all. I bet you do too. Most of us do. So anyway, we loaded up on that kind of stuff. And then for dinner, let's grab something here. Potion effects are permanent. Potion buff effect strength is halved. While in combat, drop a mana star on dash. You know, yes. That's what we're going to do. I like that one. So for dinner, we had a lasagna, right? But it wasn't with the flat noodles. And I know all of you are saying, well, what is he? Flat noodles, you mean this, right? Yeah, no, I don't know the name of the noodle. But it wasn't with flat noodles. She actually used linguine noodles. It was really good, you know? Just loaded with the cheeses. Like a great lasagna is. We're going to go bombs, because we do not have any at the moment. And then on the side, there was this Polish sausage, and a ton of it, I have to say. Nice little chunks of Polish sausage that they had gotten from a really great butcher. It had a really nice seasoning to it. And I know what you're wondering. Goat, was there horseradish available? There was. There was. And you already know that my plate was loaded up with it. Because that's how you do sausage. Put the horseradish on there. Okay. What do we want to do here? Grants bombs, contains simple rewards, not locked. You know what? Let's get a simple reward. How about that? Okay. What did we get here? Oh, all right. Good. We've got 3 keys. Let's grab a strength. I know we're not a warrior character, but, you know, it still helps towards the experience and level ups. Man. See, I'm torn. I think we should go hard container, though. Just keep building that up. Kind of have to shoot it where you know he's going to go next, which gets hard when he starts cruising around the screen like that. We're going to take down all your buddies, too. So anyway, we had an excellent lasagna and Polish sausage for dinner. And then she had baked a apple pie, a Betty Crocker apple pie recipe, and you know, had the ice cream available as well. Yeah, you look, if there's ice cream available, you're gonna want a big dollop of the cream on there, and I did. So today I'll be getting on the bike and, you know, riding about 897 miles to, you know, to work off what I did. Okay, now this bone wand, physical strike, magic. I'm not sure I'm on this one. Oh, that is really neat. Just don't know if this is the best way to go for our build because it's only a C with the magic. You know, I think this is going to be better for us DPS wise. So we're going to go that route. This will level us up. I'll check our character sheet in a minute. I don't know how close we are to... Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's get after it. 25% more damage with hits that inflict a status effect. Well, that sounds just lovely. Let's do that. Okay. Event. Where could it lead? Well, one way to find out, right? Okay. Open the coffin. 20% more damage dealt against undead and fiends. Excellent. But what do we have to lose for it? Oh. Huh. Well, decisions. I don't think so. Not this time. Grants a random potion. Let's see what the options are at least. Shock wand. So we've got a boost coming off the magic. Inflict shock. Yeah, let's take a look at it. 50 to 75, 2 attacks per second. Okay. Oh, I have... You know what? I've had this one before. I actually like the lightning wand a little bit better. Or the... I'm sorry. The Kugel Blitz. +1. I guess let's go and upgrade it again. Okay. Thank you, sir. We will go towards gold now. as our pockets have been emptied. But these guys are going down pretty fast, so I think I'm happy with the damage we're pumping out right now. Oh boy, look at this. Wow. Oh, we're poisoned. Oh, I don't have anything that stops that. Well, maybe we can find... Oh, man. We're going to lose some health per room, I guess. 0.5 seconds of invincibility after dash. We can't even afford it. Ah, okay. Oh, this might be tough. Let's grab an armor. Okay. I don't know if this armor is going to help with the current poison situation that we have. Grants a random helmet. Yeah, that would be decent. Okay. I know. Alright, so the poison did take down my armor shard. I don't know how this is going to go. I have some concerns. Oh, boy. Just gonna stay out of their way and hope for the best. Yeah, your brother. Sorry about that. Not really though. Okay, he's gonna end up over here. Oh boy. Oh man. You know what? Good for him. Good for him. So here's what I can say. The runs are going to be varied, and I actually really appreciate that about the game. You know, because I've been playing for a while now. Some of you have stuck with me through the whole series, and I really appreciate you. But, you know, we are in the process of building out this meta progression, and we're still having losses. Well, I'm still having losses. Let's call it what it is. But I'm having a good time with it, and I don't feel like it feels unfair at all. I mean, that hit was totally on me. I do think that we should increase this, and dirty techniques. I like being a little bit dirty sometimes. See, this would be good too. All right, we're gonna go with that as well. I haven't done a lot of looking at the gifts, but some of these are quite nice too. Some of these look like it might make the game a little bit harder. Only somebody with a wish for death would contemplate using this. 9,999 souls to unlock it. I don't know. At some point, we're gonna have to find out what that is. But there's a lot of meat on the bone with this game. I will include the link to the Tiny Rogues Steam page in the description in case you'd like to run out there and wish list the game. I had a blast today with you playing as the Pyromancer, and I'm glad you hung out with us for a bit today. Let's do this again soon. Let's meet up here again soon, and we'll see you next time on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we will play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do here every single time. And there's so many good ones out there right now. It's never been a better time to be a rogue enthusiast or a gamer in general. That's what I'd argue with you. All right, you take care out there. Be well. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.